remember that it is a common rite among Selûne's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Амнезір, зачарована зброя, місячний промінь, місячне, щось там. Так. Баляха. Ну, виходить, що вона більш піздата. Ще в одну руку, заєбісь, я можу ще там бігати. Ну все, ця штука йде нахуй. Кров Латандера. Сонячний промінь це заєбісь, але у мене є тепер місячний промінь. Рівень 5, рівень 6. Один D8, один D6. 1 D6 плюс 4. Ну хай це буде. А це... Бляха, це, конечно, заебись, но... Не знаю. Ну ладно. І все? Стоп, і що? І виходить, що все? Я з усіма тут побалакав і можна йти спати?
Very well.
Вона бухає. Молодець. А, стоп, тут ще щось є. Ядрить. І що тут? Пока що никого. На ліжку. Мені здається, тут где-то секс буде з кимось. Воно все так красиво, що пизда. Так. Цветочки, хтось ухаживает. Блин, я хочу такую штуку в квартиру. Куда я, блядь, поставлю? Блядь, тут навіть камін працює. І шляпа є. І ще одна кровать. Угу. І з ким я буду, цікаво. Да. Так, давай от з цим ще поговоримо. Бо я їх пробіжав так на пофіг.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten...
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
What's up for discussion?
You smell very delicious, but I will not. You smell very delicious, but I will. Ooh, more. Nice here. The cave smell.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
І все виходить. Ладно. Что-то будет. Нихуя. Ну ладно, давай с тобой спочатку.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
О, я там конфетку з'їв. Манго чили.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? we'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Ладно, буду романсить каву до кінця цього разу. Так загалом.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead three are risen. You must face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Ну, загалом. Я не знаю, тут є щось. Ей, пацан.
Your path leads away from me, I sense.
Ось ще. Тепер в мене буде більш великий табір. Тут нікого ще не з'явилося.
The curse has been lifted, the land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Wow. І що?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Бляха. Коли мені не потрібно, мабуть. Що? Сигналка у когось. Лагерів якісь. Якась дорога. Що це? Срань якась. Башенька якась. Чи це є мама Балдура, чи що? Красиво. Мені подобається. Водичка. Ладно, гарно, дуже гарно. Що далі? Це мій лагерь, да? Сьогодні? можна тут все спрятати. О, музика, в смысле слова. Можете перемотати, я просто насолоджуюсь. Клас. Я просто завтикав, як воно все красиво. Прям погрузився во все це. Дуже подобається. А ще я помітив, що це спрайт. Вот тут вот эта вот штука тут повторяється, бачите? І отут вот теж. Ну. Але, бляха, навіть так. Дуже красиво. Я прям настільки от в це зараз поглинув. Несмотря на всі баги, якісь штуки і прочі, гра мені дуже подобається. Якби я в дитинстві у мене щось таке було, я не знаю, мене, мабуть, розірвало би. Я б в неї грав. Це дуже класно. Цікаво, це максимальна графіка взагалі. Так, коштування. Відюха. До речі, так. Що це, бляха, таке? Та не знаю. В цілому. Ось ця музика, блін.
I need a quick word.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from. Ask it. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains.
Яке?
Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Певно, туди не полізло, а я б поліз.
What's hiding here?
Отаке. Не очікував, що тут щось таке є. Ну це значить зря.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shar, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Бля, що така адекватна стала.
Taken from the light to be raised in the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone.
Так, стоп, до речі.
All's well, I
Давай
hope,
саме ти.
aside from the obvious.
If you're sure. Fine.
Ні, хочу спочатку от з тобою попиздіть трошечки. Що ми тепер постійно будемо тут тусити, то норм. Якщо ні,
One final night in the open air, and then back to the city. As you wish.
йопта. Ух. Ну і мені, блядь, цікаво. Ким її зробити? Що в неї є? Що вибирати тепер? Я ж не знаю. Блять, от зараз я, мабуть, зроблю нормального собі дроїда і подивлюся гайди. Я ж сподіваюся, що є гайди. Я не знайшов нічого напутного. Це дивно. Тому я навіть не знаю. У мене є друїд, типа построєний на коло місяці, там де він от превращається в всяких хижаків. Це досить кльово. Яка вона ж в пантеру превращалась. Не. От мені може зробити отакого пацана. Просто цікаво подивитися, що є. Ні. Це можливо, можливо. Ні. Хмара туману, можливо. Хай. 12 левелов. Ух. Це що є, а це що? Закляття і ще закляття. Ні. Із другого ряду буде щось місячне, правильно? Замовлення. Оце риса. Буду читати. Коротше, буде нестримне. Закляттям, наче. Так. Хай буде це. Блять, це концентрація, це хоч... Оце краще буде. Це що? Бля, зря я, мабуть. Ладно, рівень 3. Вірний світ, нахуй вже не потрібно, сподіваюсь. Захист від енергії. Відкривання. Нормас. О, пантера. Класно. Не потрібно рілі. Некроманта можна з нею зробити. Що в мене тут є таке некроматичне? Я не можу інше вибрати, да? Нормас. Хоча хай хуй буду їх отравлена. Риса. Що це? Гартоване. Ніфігня. Діяка, бойовий заклинач. Панемо заклинач. Це можливо. Угу. Ні. Розброєне фехтування. Ні. 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 Бляха. Мабуть, все ж таки. Бляха, де воно? Лютий нападник. Чому воно прибирає отут щось одне? Дивна хуйня. 5 левел, не ця штука, 5 левел. Стіна каменя. Я буду. Блять, теж концентрацію. Є щось не концентрація. Не концентрація. Хоча, мабуть, оце краще. Це буде. О, якісь спори. Нове замовлення. Замовлення. Хай буде. Ух. Шосте. Це класно, але, бля. Що дає, що дає? Рівень 12, доступна нова ріса. Бля, ні. Іст, такий вид. Подумаю. Не знаю, що вигадати, варто будемо потім ізучати, що як краще, щоб швиденько типу, це все повернути, бо я, скоріш за все, не буду її часто грати, просто щоб в неї хоч щось було. Робимо так. Так. Теперь бабушка.
Nature's servant awaits.
Вау, тоже з шпагами якимось.
Haven't sprouted roots just yet.
Бляха. А де скриня?
Anything nice for an aged old harper?
Легкі доспехи в неї. Всего-то. Накинув. Все. Тепер від неї можна відмовлятися. Мені просто треба її було вдягти, якщо вдруг що. Щоб вона була вдягнена.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Well, are we ready for the road once more? You're sure? Later then. I tell you not to get into...
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
I'm listening.
До речі, бляха, така штука, що можливо, що її доведеться тут залишити. Дійсно, сорянка там, ну, мабуть, я рілі тебе поки що залишу, бо ти, типа...
Chuck, you believe you, as you say.
Не то, що ти там потрібно, певно, Балдура. Хоча, бляха, вона її не видав. Блять, як вибрати ще з ким йти? Рілі, заїбісь, мені здається, це просто повбивати всіх.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes he got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe. He paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighbor. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. Hit the whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldurs Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be... I've been unfair to you. But honestly, you've surpassed...
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires. Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me required making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging on.
The gate is closed, as is Khazad-dûr. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Khazad-dûr has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. And then we can make their pretty tongues.
I can't believe it. And my father, by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. I mourn the man he raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? This was different. It was like, lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father, I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt then... And this is where I still need answers. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. You jest. Yet, he did seem a ghost. I didn't know that then. I found last light within... By the time I couldn't tell her who I was. I'm great.
Так.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Дівчина з'їбалась.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Бляха, а де дівчиська? Втекла. А хто її тримав тут? Втекла.
No traps, please.
Бляха, і кого з собою брати? Мабуть, Уіла. Ну, я сподіваюся, що ми не будемо там дратися. А так. Так, чаклуна беремо з собою. Його не беремо, там по лісу. Астаріона, можливо.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart. And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family. Lead on.
А ти мене бісиш. Ух, що в тебе там останнє? Замінити на що? О, бля, я не дуже готовий зараз з цим ковирятися. Можливо, це запізно, але зроблю з нього стрілка. Треба було, мабуть, щось інше робити. Ну, хай вже буде. І закою спочатку треба подивитися, на що я можу поміняти. Не знаю, хуйня якась. Що в мене є? Ну, не знаю навіть. Це виберемо, а це що? Оце, мабуть, беремо. Точно не юзав щось. Мара, нормально, вона працює нормально. Так. Його беремо. Що по зброї у нього? Нормально. Він більш-менш прокачаний, до речі. Віла. Де цей блядський віл?
Well met. That's the... Where am I needed?
І в мене, блядь, нема бойцов. Жодного, сука. Ладно, сподіваюсь, що нам не треба буде дратися. Якщо що, я одразу, блін, повернувся до чогось іншого. Так, що далі? Тут ми були. Все? Валім? Де костер? Я не певен, типа, в своєму виборі.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army